Schoology Gradebook. Schoology Gradebook is a great way to grade your students' work. The names are already going to populate that are in my class for this coming fall semester. And this is that assignment that I put in a while ago, so it's going to be that it comes up and shows there. So you can see the students sitting there and you're seeing no grades because I don't have any yet. But when I create those, these assignments automatically are going to populate right here. And so you're going to automatically see those. And that makes it very easy. I can go to chapter 1, and if I have actual grades there, and if people have submitted it, it would show right here a list of people that had submitted their grades, and I could click on those and grade them. Makes it real super simple, and then it automatically puts them in the gradebook. The negative about that is it doesn't automatically put them in RenWeb. You'll have a grouping of them there that you will have to personally move from Schoology to RenWeb. Schoology and RenWeb talk going one way but not the other. So RenWeb puts things in, but as yet RenWeb does not allow Schoology to automatically put grades in. And that's unfortunate. That would save us a few steps if they did. This is the grade setup where you go here. It will allow you to have the options here of weighting things and things like you would do. That's something that, depending on what you're doing in RenWeb, you would want to set it up the same way so students could have an sort of an idea. I don't put every grade in Schoology. So I always tell my students up front, your grade in Schoology is going to look a little different than your grade in RenWeb because we may have some things. For example, I teach a foods class, and we have what are called lab grades on the days we cook. The lab grades don't show up in Schoology, but they do show up in RenWeb. So you may not have all the same grades in both of them. So if their grade may look lower or higher depending on what you have, which place. So just warn them of that the grades may not really be truly reflective of what's correct in RenWeb, and that would be the more correct one because that's where you'll be sending your progress reports and things from. So you have some options of, again, how to set it up, how to calculate grades, and all that has to do with how you want the grades to be to show up for them, or how you want the categories to be weighted. If you have weighted categories, you can check there. You can add other categories. You can give it different names. You can delete something if you make a mistake. But it allows you to set that up a little more specifically. And it makes it super easy to grade. I grade some things I can grade very quickly, even on my iPad. Most things in Schoology are not great on the iPad for the teacher end of it. When you're setting up things, for example, but grading is really easy on the iPad for most things. So you probably enjoy using that.